Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to learn about why is memory management important. So, imagine you have a messy desk with papers everywhere on that desk. Finding something would be a nightmare. But if you organize your papers in a filing cabinet with labeled sections, everything is easy and to access. This is exactly what money management is and what it does in a computer system. Without proper memory management, process would clash, leading to system crashes and inefficiencies. In this video, we are going to explore two fundamental memory management techniques, basic bare machine and resident monitor. So, without any further ado, let's dive in. So, firstly, what is memory management? So, memory management is a critical function of an operating system that handles the allocation and deallocation. What? Handles the allocation and deallocation of memory to different programs. It ensures that process gets the required memory space without interfering with each other. It also ensures the CPU efficiency is maximum by effectively managing the RAM. Also, it prevents data corruption by ensuring each program's access only its allocated memory. Now, thinking of a real world example is like think of a hotel room allocation. Each guest is assigned a room, memory or memory space in computer term, ensuring privacy and order. So, we should learn about basic bare machine. So basic bare machine was the earliest memory management technique that we used. This approach was used in early computing when operating system did not exist. So what is bare machine? So firstly, bare machine refers to a computer without an operating system. Think of it like a human without a brain. So programs are directly executed by the hardware with no memory management and the OS. The CPU has full control over memory and all instructions run directly on hardware. There is no security, no multitasking, and no protection between the processes. An example of this is the early computers that were built in 1940s like ENIAC and IBM 1401 also ran single programs without an OS. So comparing it to in real world, imagine an open air market. You might have open air markets on some particular days where vendors set up stalls anywhere they like with no management, stalls overlap, causing chaos. So that is an example of bare machine. So, but there are, if it was discontinued, so there was some problems with this technique. What? There was no protection. There was no protection between the programs. One program can override another's memory, no multitasking, only one program's run at a time, and very hard to debug. Since everything is directly controlled by the hardware, so there was no system to debug anything. Then we have the resident monitor. After the bare machine was discontinued, we got on the resident monitor. So to solve the problem of bare machine, early computers introduced a resident monitor. This was the first form of operating system that we are currently using. So, Resident Monitor is a small program permanently stored in memory that helps manage programs. It controls the job execution by loading, executing, and unloading any program. It was the first step towards the OS memory management that we see in today's world. Thinking of a real world analogy, think of like a traffic controller who manages vehicles at an intersection only, ensuring a smooth flow of traffic. How does it work? So there are four things which makes the resident pointer work. The first one is job queue. The user submit programs to a queue. Then there is memory allocation. The monitor assigns memory to that job. And then execution control. It loads a program, executes it, and then clears the memory for the next job. Then we have basic error handling. If a program might be crashed, then the monitor prevents it from affecting other programs. Example, IBM 709 Fourth, mainframe computers use resident monitors to handle batch processing. Okay, so what could be the comparison between them? We can also see in the basic bare machine there was no OS present, but in the resident monitor there was basic OS. Okay, and then the memory management there was no memory management in the basic bare machine, but we got it in the resident monitor. Also, our basic bare machine was capable of doing only one program, but Resident Monitor allowed multitasking. We could do on multiple programs at a simultaneously at the same time. Then the program isolation. Basic bare machine was prone to crashes, but in the Resident Monitor, since there was an operating system, a basic protection was added. Also, job scheduling. In the basic bare machine, there was no of any type of job scheduling, but in the Resident Monitor, we got a job scheduling software too. So why we are studying this? Why is this important today? So understanding early management will help us appreciate how modern operating systems have evolved from the basic to advanced, from the bare machine to resident monitor to modern OS memory management. So today we have discussed advanced techniques like virtual memory, paging, segmentation. We will be studying all these three techniques in the coming lectures. So hit like and subscribe. Also, an example of this is like modern systems like Windows, Linux and Mac OS use complex memory management technique to run multiple applications smoothly. So to summarize, memory management started with the bare machine approach where there was no OS and the programs directly controlled memory. However, this was inefficient and led to issues like crashes and lack of multitasking. To solve this, the resident monitor was introduced, allowing basic memory allocation, job scheduling, and process control. From there, operating systems evolved into powerful memory managers we use today. Understanding these basics help us appreciate how modern OS memory management works. So, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more easy to understand tech explanation. See you in the next one. Thank you.